Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Rayisha and today I'll be talking to you about the book Legacy by Danielle Steel. Danielle Steel is an American author who has written loads of books and she is best known for writing romance novels. So this particular book is a compelling novel that does have a historical touch to it because it narrates the lives of two women from entirely different eras yet connected by the same family ties. So, the first character in this story is Bridget, a 38-year-old woman who works in Boston University in the admissions department, and her life is pretty dull. What with her comfortable, or if I put it more aptly, boring job and her failing relationship and the her long neglected book on the topic women's suffrage, which hasn't seen the light of day since long, and the final straw when she loses her job of 10 years. This all rather adds up to a sad story, but what Bridget doesn't know is that her life is about to change forever. Her mother, who lives in New York, asks Bridget to help her out in a family genealogy project. For the people who do not know what is genealogy, so it is the study of one's family history, that is, finding out who one's ancestors were. So, Bridget, not actually knowing what to do with her life at present, she goes out to her mother and helps her out in the research project. So, once she is in Salt Lake City, she pays a visit to the Mormons Family History Library, where she helps her mother in finding out the missing gaps in their family tree. So while she was on this quest to understanding the ancestral line of her family, she makes a very astounding discovery that her roots date back to the 18th century French aristocracy. Here we are introduced to the second character of the novel, that is Wachiwi, who is a young Sioux Indian who got married to one of Bridget's ancestors. So she was really fascinated by this daring and incredible young woman. So she got out on a search to find out how Wachiwi found her way into her family. So, following the threads of Wachiwi's life, who lived long ago and who was such a brave person, Bridget travels to the Sioux Falls and then South Dakota, and then she travels to Paris. And she's completely hooked by Wachiwi and the adventures that she takes by being brave in the face of adversity. So, completely and entirely fascinated by this young woman. And the most interesting part of the novel, according to me, is the story of Vachivi and her adventures because the author takes you back to 1784 in chapter 6 of the novel, and you actually get to experience the life of Vachivi, which is an amazing story in itself. So I really feel that this story is amazing and it should definitely be given a read. And in the process, along the way, Bridget found a new meaning to her life, and she was brave enough to take the reins of her life and live her life to the fullest, just like Vachivi. And I really, really enjoyed reading this book, and I hope you all will too. The link you will find in the description down below for this particular book. And I hope you like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you all very soon.